Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to install a smart screen. Now the idea behind this is it simply adds CarPlay and Android Auto to your car, such as this one that does not have any of those two softwares. And this is a smart screen that Carabc have sent through for me to try and show you in this video. Now let me start off with the unboxing and what you get inside the box. It does say Carabc 10.3 inch touchscreen, and it does say CarPlay and Android Auto down below, so we know what we're getting. I'm going to go ahead and unopen the box, slide this through inside the cabin and move it out of the way. We've got a little bit of packaging, and then we're going to go ahead and pull this out, which is all nicely wrapped up to prevent it getting scratches. This is the screen here. It's got the cellophane plastic on it, a little bit in the mount in the back, and then I'm going to pull this paper piece out, and that's what we've got inside. So we do have a mount for attaching it to the screen, which is fantastic because I love the ones which you get that kind of mount in there, and we've got a user manual for the screen as well if you want to go through it to connect your phone and all that jazz. And then, crucially, my charging cable. So I've got options here. So I have the option to just pull this apart. A couple of ways to do it. So we've got a little connector here for the 12-volt power outlet in the car, or cigarette lighter, depending what you're calling it, in your vehicle, like so that can connect in. You can use your USB-C and USB-A power points there, and then crucially on the cable front they can connect into that port. But also if your car does have a USB-A port, you're able to plug that in there as well. Now give me a second while I pull these little binding cables apart. Voila. So there is my options there for the cable splitter, and there's the USB cable up the top there as well. So we've got some options to connect it up. So without further ado, let's get this shown the road. So the ports go on the side of the screen, which you can kind of hopefully see. It's on the, depends if you're looking at it in the back, it's on the left, the right hand side's for you guys watching, but my left. So if it's facing you, facing out, it's going to be in this side. So you can see that inside there, fingers in, and that slides in like so. And then we've got the mount to put on the back of the bracket. So that's going to slide, you've got the option to slide that up, so that extends out. And that's literally going to go in, clip into place, and then you can rotate that little knob there to hold that arm. So you can move it in and out. I'll show you that in a second once I've got that on the windscreen. I'm going to pull that bit of plastic off. Actually, we could do that now, couldn't we? Ooh, like so. And then I can plug this into my car. Now let me give you a different point of view for the second part of this video. So this is the screen here. We've got the little knob, you can rotate that round to connect that up on top of the dash, like so. Get that nice and tight in there, pull that across, and you can pivot that left and right if you want. Then I plug this into the car, which I'll just use the little piece here, which is going to go into the USB-A port on my 12-volt power outlet, put that into my cigarette lighter, which is, in my car, is in the centre console here, but depends on what vehicle you've got. And then all we need to do is put the foot in the brake and start the car up. So once the car's on, you can plug that in. It comes up saying Carabc, as we can see in the screen there. And I'm able to, you can see, connect your iPhone, Android Auto, or use Wi-Fi. So if I turn my Wi-Fi on, I'm going to go into my Bluetooth, look for that device. I'm looking for car/BT on my phone. Just give me a second. As it popped up on the phone, so we'll be able to see that Click pair, sync my contacts, we're pairing the phone up. And now we go, there we go, you can see it's CarPlay connecting and it's connected up, which is pretty cool. So now I can get my music up. There we go, Thomas's music, pop throwback, whatever it may be. So I also want to mention, on top of putting the USB-A cable in, you've got the aux import as well. So if you select aux for the music in the car, then when you go ahead and push play, the music comes through the car speakers. Now I don't want to get any Bluetooth copyright in this car, but that is how we do it. So yeah, you've got the music connected, you can do all your usual WhatsApp and all that good stuff. So you've got your maps, your music, you can do your podcasts, whatever it may be. Quite like how fast and responsive it is to get in and out of things. And then if you want to jump out the whole thing, you're able to go into here and then hit that button there. Takes you back, so if you want to connect Android Auto, or you even use Wi-Fi, but yeah, just connect with your phone, gives you the screen nice and easy, and helps you map. So as I mentioned, cars that do not have CarPlay or Android Auto, this installs it pretty seamlessly and easily, and you can pivot it around as well, which is quite nice. And then on the back, we've got that little arm that extends out, so if I wanted it a little bit more flush, I can do that. And if I turn it, there's a little button on the back there, so if I slide that, push that in, slides out, you can take that with you. So maybe at night, if you wanted to put that in your glove box or something, if you were nervous about where you were parking, you can do that, and it slides back on quite easily. And what else I like about these screens is you can take that to multiple cars. So say you had one or two cars that did not have CarPlay, then you can just take that one device and take it in between two cars, and it still pairs to your phone. So you just will have to plug it in and put it on the screen, and yeah, once it's attached to the windscreen, it takes under a minute, and you've got CarPlay for a road trip, whatever it may be, play your music and all that good stuff. So I just want to say a special thanks to Carabc for sending me this through to try for the video. And if you are interested in one, I'll leave all that information in the description below. You can go and check them out if you want to buy one for yourself. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with it overall. But yeah, hopefully you guys found that video useful and informative. If you're looking to add CarPlay and Android Auto to your car, this one's quite easy to do. Like literally, I'm just sticking it to the screen, pairing my phone up, plugging it into my little bits here in the center console, and I'm good to go. So within under a minute, you're pretty much seamless. And once it's paired with your phone, you're just plugging it in and putting it on the screen, and you're good to go. So yeah, it's a good way to add CarPlay and Android Auto to your screen, to your car. So special thanks to Carabc. Thanks very much for watching Tom's Garage. Comment below your thoughts on the video, and if you want to check it out, I'll leave all the information in the description box below. See you next video. Ciao.